Lion of St. Mark é uma homenagem que começou em 2011 no Cannes Lions e é a maior honra do festival quando o assunto é conjunto de obra. O prêmio celebra profissionais que fizeram contribuições significativas e duradouras para a indústria da publicidade e da criatividade. A norte-americana Susan Credle foi a vencedora em 2026.
Susan Credle, ladies and gentlemen.
My first highlight is having the nerve to get on a plane from North Carolina with a one-way ticket to New York City. So that was a highlight. I was like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? I was terrified and excited all at the same time. So highlight one. And starting at BBDO at the lowest level that anyone could start at, but also having the courage to say, I just want to walk in and learn this thing. Then I would say getting the brief to work on the M&M's business, which at the time had characters that were kind of childish and aimed towards kids. And within 3 weeks, we figured out that the CMO was going to want more mature, interesting characters, that we could write more adult sort of themes, and it was amazing. We created a writer's room. We had amazing comedy writers, and we ran it like an entertainment property, not, ads for chocolate. And that was amazing. We actually had Hollywood calling us saying, can the characters do the NBC Thursday night lineup, introductions. The characters ended up being asked to be on Entertainment Tonight just as bumpers, but then their Q scores were so high that they started actually doing reporting, which some people were excited about and some people weren't. That was a highlight. I actually had a really wonderful time bringing a little company called Singular Wireless, which was a telecommunications company. The team launched that as a brand, and then we grew it to the place where AT&T came calling and bought it. So that was, I said we birthed it, we married it, and we buried it. So Singular doesn't exist, but the stuff underneath what we did for Singular, I think, lives in AT&T today. And then being called by Mark Tutzel to come be the CCO of Leo Burnett, that was a highlight and kind of put me in a whole different idea of what my career might be, and learned a lot there. And then finally, the last chapter was Carter Murray calling me and asking me if I wanted to come try to save FCB because it wasn't doing very well in 2014. And he said, we're going to bet on creativity and see what we can do. And I was like, that would be really exciting if we could prove creativity pulled this thing out of the, dying. And we did. And, unfortunately, FCB last year was sunset. But it was sunset with the business in great health, clients, relationships huge, creative work was outstanding. So I think we did the job, even though it didn't end the way I was hoping. I'm proud of what we did, and I think the soul of FCB is the people that were there and witnessed the culture. I think they'll take it with them to their next jobs, which is, it keeps giving, and it doesn't. It looks like it's dead, but I think the spirit of it will remain alive a long time. My biggest concern is we throw around the word AI like it's all the same, and I'm like, guys, this is so much more complex. I was telling somebody, I said it's like talking about the body of water and the dangers of the body of water. And it's like, well, which body of water are you talking about? Like washing dishes, taking a bath, water skiing, sailing around the world? These are all water conversations, but they're very different. So to me, I'm very concerned that we're using it so just throwing it away. For me as a creative, the way I think AI is going to help me is that I can explore ideas deeper and express them more quickly to other talented people, so we don't waste all our time trying to see what the other person's seeing. So we can get to pretty good fast, and then we have more time and we're not worn out trying to get to excellent. But if people think AI and creativity is about speed and efficiency, that's a problem. I mean, AI is hard. I just did an entire film in AI, and it's beautiful. I'm really proud of it, and nobody would say it was AI because it has a concept. The writing is beautiful, if I don't say so myself, and it has a point of view. It has a big ambition, and the way we designed it, I don't think I could have pulled it off in the real world without a lot of layering and it would have been hard, and I don't think it would be as elegant as what we ended up with. But it's like, to me, the creativity in AI is like, here's a guitar, you can make music with it, go write a song. Everybody can get a guitar, everybody can strum. You can even look and learn all the chords. But some people will write beautiful songs and amazing songs, and some people won't. And some people will never play the guitar ever. And what I've always loved about Brazilian work is the art and the craft and the love of something beautiful in the world. I also think Brazilian work is incredibly smart. There's I see smart positioning, big, fresh ideas. I've been saying that for me, creative in advertising is the unexpected that makes perfect sense once you see it. And I think Brazilian work is that. It's totally unexpected, and it makes perfect sense once you see it. I think that as a creative, we need to be more responsible about understanding the business. That this is a business career with creativity applied. And I think we got too far away of wanting just to be creatives. If you understand the business and apply creativity to a problem, an opportunity, like, do you go to the company? Do you take tours of it? Have you met the people that work in that company? Immerse yourself in that, and then apply your creativity. But I think that's what I would do, is I'd start putting the art and the business back together, because anybody can take assets of a brand and do something with them on their own creator space, but can you actually look at a business, understand it, understand how to use the brand assets to solve those problems, and create economic outcomes that are happy for all. So yeah, know the business better. In this industry today, a lot of focus has shifted from the work to the numbers. And yeah, we have to be profitable as a business. But I hope at the end of your career, you can answer this one question. What did you make besides money? Because that answer might just determine your happiness when you look back. Thank y'all so much.